I'm so fucking tired of Breath of the Wild players.
What's going on?
I will link it in the in our chat. The tweet with the video attached to it. I'm so mad.
We just need to calm down. You know what I'm saying?
Like, they're playing the game like it's fucking Tekken. Like, chill.
Hello, everyone. Hello. How are you? Hello. Hi.
Hello. Woo-woo.
Thank you so much for being here, everyone. It means so much to me. I need to. I'm changing up some of the explicit scenes a little bit. So give me just one moment. Everyone who's a player, how are you doing today?
Good.
I'm great.
Good.
It's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
My app on my phone that gives me like daily horoscope shit or whatever, I thought just said don't sacrifice your virginity. And I was like,
That ship sailed.
confused. I was like, why? What? Why? No, it's
Making a lot of
values and integrity.
Oh.
Two words that my brain mixed together
Wait.
for virginity.
Is it on CoStar? And are we friends on CoStar?
Are we friends on CoStar? I feel like we should be if we're
Yeah.
not. Tony from the internet has been having a lot of fun on CoStar, but his thing has this really weird thing of constantly telling him he needs to touch things with his fingertips and skin. And we're always
true.
like, why does it keep saying that? Especially in relation to John, like it keeps being like touch each other with your fingertips and skin, and John's like, why?
He's gonna get sick.
Yeah.
Right? We're like, what does that mean? Like, what? How?
Only Leo's allowed to get coronavirus.
I still can't believe that that man is a triple Leo.
Right? It makes so much sense thinking about it. It's like,
It does, but I was just like, how does one line up all three?
I was almost a triple Scorpio, but my rising is Sagittarius, so I'm off by just one.
Damn.
What are you guys talking about?
Which shit?
Kim, I do have you.
Okay.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for being here. I hope your Tuesday is going well. Mine's doing well. I think I slept well last night. How about the rest of you kids?
My back is through out, so sleeping is kind of
Not
goofy,
great, Tim.
but it's all right.
I heard that.
I slept and actually woke up at a reasonable hour, but I did not fall asleep at a reasonable hour. I went to bed at 5 a.m.
That's, I mean, it happens.
I don't sleep.
Why?
It's just not. It's not my thing.
Yeah,
I've
why would-
tried it, and I've discovered it's not for me.
Yeah, why would you ever sleep when you could simply not sleep? Is sort of where I'm coming from.
Yeah,
Yeah, think about all the games you could play.
exactly.
Yes. Although sometimes dreaming, am I right, is a game. You know?
Yeah.
You know?
My dreams are always wild.
Yeah, I'm one of those people that can control my dreams. So like,
What?
oh yeah, so I'll be like having dreams. If they're really cool, I just let them play out. But if ever I have a dream that's trying to turn into like a nightmare, like I get that dread feeling, everything's just getting uneasy.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, nope, and I'll just like, everyone's bunnies now. We're standing on a pinata. Like I just like,
I'm a powerless worm in my dreams.
damn.
I can't. Yeah, my dreams are always, I feel like, about me like trying to do stuff and failing.
I had a
damn.
dream that I was murdered with a gun. And I remember like
You die in your dreams and die in real life.
That's so true. I don't think they pulled the trigger, but it was like I remember going, like I think it was like a hostage situation, and they would pull random people out, type thing. And I remember when they called me, I was like, "All right, I guess I'll go." And I was like, "All right, don't say anything shitty, because if you're gonna get murdered, you don't want like your last words to be some like punk shit." So then it was like, oh, someone's gonna like pretend to be hard, and then not say anything. It's like, also, I don't want to get like punched. If they're gonna shoot me, I just want to get shot. I don't want to get punched by them.
Get it over with. Yeah.
Get it over with,
Yeah.
exactly. So then I woke up, but I remember being like, God, I fucking went out like a little punk, like just cowardly, just like don't hit me. And I think it changed me as a person, maybe for the worse. I'm not positive, but.
Now you have time to prepare for your last words.
That's
It
very
made you
true.
aware that you don't have anything prepared.
I just didn't think I could overpower them, and I'm like, this is gonna hurt. So, Yeah. And I remember, like, looking at Jennifer when it was happening, but for some reason, like, I couldn't make eye contact with her because there was, like, either a drink or something just on the table. So I was, like, turning to my right and trying to find her, and I couldn't find her. And that part, I didn't like. But
Yeah.
besides that...
Have you ever shared a dream with somebody where you and a person have a dream together?
No, it's not real, and I know you're going to say
No.
it is, but it's not real, so we don't have time to get into that. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Hey, Patrick. Tico. Justin's not here because he is making art. As I said when he popped in to say hello, it's like, how's your drawings are going? I was like, ooh, there's probably a better way to say that. The art that he's creating, his professional artist.
He did find time. He found some time to stir up shit in the chat real quick. But
Yeah, I like. He's gonna be in the chat some. He's watching, but I like the idea that he's just gonna troll us instead of. But no, he's very busy, so I understand. It's easy.
Tim, next time ask how his coloring is going.
Yeah, he's staying in the lines.
Shit.
Your finger painting.
Hey, if anyone wants to hear Justin be a very delightful and earnest person and not this dark, broody Tico character, come listen to his guest appearance on Let's Rewatch that just got released, and he was a very delightful guest. And he's actually a very nice, gentle soul.
I think we all knew
tries.
that, you know.
Also, Pat, I just saw your email that you sent like months ago because I never check my email. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
All right, let's get into it. I say.
Hell yeah.
I'm ready.
Two swords.
Okay. Yeah.
What happened last time?
Well, dear diary, how are you? Me? I'm great.
Yeah.
So, if you remember, diary, we done took a short rest after fighting that totally lame crab master, and then explored more of the temple. We found ourselves a big altar shaped like a fist and lots of dead bodies. They was totally dead for a long, long time. So a short rest had no bearing whatsoever on whether or not they would have survived. Yep, absolutely nothing we could have done for them. We then fought more of them hellhounds and another creepy metal babyface thing, and we saved a druid's life. He told us there might be more people needing our help in the tunnels under the temple, so we headed down into the tunnel, and it looks like we're about to have ourselves another scrap. So, gotta go, diary. Bye-bye. I love you.
Yay!
Yay. Thank you.
We stay in character.
So if you go on over to the Beatl map, basically you went downstairs, you heard a commotion, and as you turned the corner, you noticed this creature that sort of like almost looked like a dragonborn, but probably more looked like just a humanoid dragon with wings and a tail, a huge sword, commanding a group of crazed, I guess you would say at this point, cultists, because when you're in a bad situation, friends, and you give in to fear, you're a cultist. But also, you're a victim of circumstances, so damn.
We did find a few people, right? And then we explored a little bit and came across this.
Yes,
and
you found some people scurrying away.
Yeah.
There seems to be a group of people kind of defending, with a handful of other humanoid people attacking. The human, basically on the map here, anyone who has a generic token and has a little green circle is someone who is your potential ally.
Okay.
And as you sort of are looking, there's like older man running away from the battle, and he kind of like bumps into you, like, you'd be mad. Save yourself, fools. Go. They came up through the sewers there. Oh.
The hell sewers.
Yeah, and you see some of the other more people with, I guess you'd say, armor and swords and spears and things like that, like starting to panic and run away. So each of these guards here that have the symbol on them are guards who are flagging in their what's they're looking for? Resolve, morale, even. So they're about to run away. In the center here, you see someone with flowing robes, clutching a large, beautiful book, trying to get a hold on all of the chaos here, saying, "We've beat them back before. We can beat them back again. Please do not lose heart." Some of the other commoners are starting to actually get up and fight, but more and more are being cut down. Even though there's a lot of tokens here, but even though there's not as many tokens, you're looking around the room and you're starting to see clumps of people sort of hiding in corners, hiding behind pillars. There's over 100 people down here. You're seeing the people that are just represented here are the ones that are starting to sort of fight back. So
Epic battle.
I think there's nothing to do other than roll initiative.
To whip that ass.
Whip that ass.
Hell yeah,
I don't
16.
think there's anything I'm forgetting.
So you're saying the people in the green dots could theoretically put up a fight and be helpful?
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck.
All right. 2 swords is 16. What's with the rest of yous?
17.
Ooh.
I am 14.
Ooh. You guys are all right next to each other. Isn't that cute?
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay.
We like to fight while holding hands the whole time.
Yeah.
It's it's a very inefficient way of combat, but
Disagree. God damn it. Of course they rolled a 15 so that I have to and then there.
Fighting with holding hands could potentially, like, we could combo up our ninja hand signs.
Yes!
So, like,
Makes us stronger.
exactly, yeah. Yeah.
The humanoid people that are attacking the other humans. Ooh, look at you. Some of them look like the I guess the bandit captain tokens look to be a little more with it and sort of it's like they've almost switched sides. The cultist token people here are almost like raving mad. They have claw marks. They have like burn marks. They're shaking, but with their bugged out eyes, they like, there's no hope for you. Zariel will win. And as they're trying to stab each of the humans here. Okay, let me just finish rolling initiative. Beep, 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 beep. So many different tokens. That was a mistake on my part. Should have had just one. Okay, it's a lot of weird initiatives here. I'm trying something new, Twitch folks, where I have everyone else's faces here, and then the whole battle map here. So you should theoretically see all of the battle map with me accidentally not hiding it. Oh, there we go. Karloff, you got a 17?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Am I up first?
You are not.
Shit.
Okay, so as I said, when you turn the corner, you see all of this happening. The woman with the rose and the book, she kind of turns your way, runs back towards you. Let me make sure that nothing.
Oh, that's a woman?
Yeah, the acolyte thing is very scary. She grabs onto your hand, 2 swords, and says, "Please, you gotta help us. They came out of nowhere. I can't do too much, but I can maybe strengthen you. Are any of you hurt, or any of you?"
I'll take a blessing or some kind of boost or a boon of some kind. But yeah, you ain't got to convince me to go kill a devil. I'm on it.
Thank you, heroes. I'm sorry. They came out of nowhere. The final survivors of Elturel fled here. If they die, it's gonna be a massacre. And then she puts her hand on your chest and whispers for a little bit. And 2 swords, you have... Oh, no, all 3 of you, actually. Whenever you make an attack roll, you can add a D4 and add the number to the rolled attack.
Ooh. For how long?
For... Can't see the spell, please.
10 whole minutes.
Up to a
Dude,
minute,
no.
so 10 rounds. 10 rounds.
Sir Newt says because Ray doesn't have a green dot, she's a traitor, and she's a
Okay,
spy.
so she doesn't have a generic token. So, but fine, I guess I'll give. Should I give all of you guys green tokens too? Jeez.
Well, wait, Lulu's not a generic token either, right?
No, she is. That's a generic holy font. So theoretically,
Oh,
there are other
okay.
holy fonts. There's not. I don't know where. But
I mean, Squeegee's already like a living green dot.
that is true. All of that represents Squeegee, not allies.
Yeah, Squeegee's on all of these people.
Yes.
Yeah, so many. It's all your brothers and sisters, Squeege.
Okay, so that's her turn. Now, Karloff, you are up, my friend.
Get 'em.
You see various humans, elves, dwarves, kind of like banding together to stop some of the cultists and bad boys. You see one just get chopped in half by this huge long sword that this dragon creature does.
All right. As I see the carnage unfolding, a sort of fugue state unlifts from Karloff. Her eyes had been dead for some time, just due to the shock of taking down that building. And she sort of snaps back to reality upon seeing all this violence take hold. And she just goes, oh, okay. I'll do what I can. And then she's gonna slap two swords on the back and cast Heroism.
Woo!
A willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns. When the spell ends, the target loses any remaining temporary hit points. So I'm going to cast it at 2nd level. So I'm going to slap two swords first, and then I'm going to give Tico a little pat on the butt. It just seems appropriate.
Thank you, lovable oath. I love you too. Nice. I don't know you.
And so I'm gonna do that. So it's up to 1 minute. So you guys can't be frightened, and you get what's my spellcasting modifier? It is 3, so 3 additional hit points.
Hell yeah!
Every single round. And then me and Bear are going to try and run up. Oops. Ooh. See if I can get to like here. So.
Tim, are these squares 5 or 10?
10.
My question is.
Oh, they're 10? Oh, okay.
It's a big space.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Let's see. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Okay. So I think I can get Bear right there. So 10, 20, 30. And then I'm going to be right behind him. And then, as a bonus action, I am going to cast Branding Smite. So my little sword just goes wing, and now it's glowing. It's beautiful. It's magical. We love it.
We love it.
I want that. I want my sword to glow.
Okay, I can maybe do that later, but I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, later. Yeah.
Two swords, your swords will never glow. You gave up that choice. That's if there's any pain to be, found herein. That's it.
Maybe you'll get like boots of
You
smiting.
confuse me with your salesman huckster jargon.
Anything else for you, Karloff?
That is it. Basically, my little sweet baby bear is just going to be ready to take his defensive action if the need arises. So that's it.
Cool beans. Two swords, you are up, my friend.
Alrighty. I am going to run 1, 2 up here right next to the big guy. And then I am going to spend one of my actions and instead of my normal breath weapon, I am going to do Dragon Fear.
Okay.
So that's every creature of my choice that can see or hear me. So I'm choosing everyone that doesn't have a green dot on them. They all have to make wisdom saving throw, DC 13. On a failure, they become frightened for 1 minute. As far as RP, I'm not going to blow my throat out, but he just does. Feel free to foley it in. He just does a. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly that. Just a guttural roar. I mean, we're talking like Simba at the end of Lion King.
Okay.
So, like,
and how far does it go?
they can see or hear me.
Oh my god. We're here all day.
That bobcat cold doors.
Wow.
All right, wisdom you said?
Yeah, DC 13.
Cool. Oh crap. Okay. And they're frightened, you said?
Mm-hmm. For 1 minute.
Frightened. Now, what would be a good... Probably what the guards have. So instead, we're going to do... Fire! Which makes no sense. Or is it a leaf? I don't know. Great question.
It's both.
It's both.
What is leaves if not fire?
That's so true.
The boss is afraid. The big devil boss.
Yeah,
Love it.
you did good.
Love it.
You did
Love
good.
it.
I can't find my cultists. God damn it. I can never find... Bad organization on my part. Found it.
I'm very intimidating.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll a couple times. Cool. Alright. Oops. Yeah, let me add some... Oh my god. There's so many fucking... Windows open!
Let's just say that all are, because I'm so scary.
That's so true.
Tim is all of a sudden like, why did I put so many people on the damn map?
Damn it. It's taking 17 minutes.
I'm more coffee. I will be right back.
Okay.
While it does that, I'm going to take a sip of my delicious, refreshing, and energizing Stoke cold brew.
Okay, so they have yield condition frightened.
Yeah.
As you go. Ah.
And I'm attacking big bad 2 times. That's 26.
That hits.
All right. I'm just gonna roll the other one real quick because I assume it's gonna take more than one attack. For
You are
damage on him.
correct. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, 28.
Okay, that also hits.
Yeah.
As he's quaking a little bit, like, "Who are you?"
6. And then 4, 13, 19 slashing damage with my magical whatever. I forgot what they're silvered, right? Yeah.
No, they're just magic.
They're magic, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's magic.
As you get in there, you stab, and you're like, "Aha! I did good." This creature goes down and tries to bite you.
Oh, does he?
Yes, he does try to bite you. Does a 17 hit your AC?
It does not.
I think we both knew that. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Oh, yeah, I didn't say I did it, so I'm not going to. I was going to do one of my maneuvers, but I did not say it, so no, that will be my turn.
Okay, cool. So on his move, he will... actually, what is this?
Run away, bitch.
Run away, bitch.
He shakes, he's like, ah! 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 And he tries to, he stabs at you extremely recklessly. I hope you're ready for this! Does a 21 hit your AC?
Just barely.
Alright, you take...
Oh, can I? Bear's gonna use his reaction, and you get disadvantage.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Does a 17 hit your
Love
AC?
you, Bear. No, it doesn't. Hell yeah.
Alright, then you take nothing. Does 23 hit?
It does.
As Bear gets in the way, he gets under and then slashes at you again, and you take a total of 10 slashing damage as he gets real into your belly meats. He's like, "Oh, I'm terrified of you. Please die. Please die."
I think I'm going to parry.
No!
Which means I reduce the damage I take on a melee attack by 1 superiority die plus 1.
Okay.
So Roll that hat. It's an 8 on a D8. So that's 9. I'd lose. I take 1 damage.
How am I supposed to? I should have fucking killed you guys in the bathhouse and got it over with.
While you had the chance.
Why I had the
Also-
chance?
Pat, you also take 3 hit points. You get 3 of them because of the spell.
So I get 3 more back.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
So the net is I gain health.
Yeah.
Why the fuck? Why the fuck do they throw harder enemies at level 2 people, and then for fucking hell they're like, here's
Here's some battle crabs.
I'm loving this Karloff 2 swords mashup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm invincible.
What? I hit him and he got healed? Tiamat, Zariel, what should I do? Okay. Next up is your friend and mine, Gnash. Right?
Okay, sweet.
Yay.
You guys are all clumped together. I guess we'll roll for Tico.
Tim,
Talk to me.
what is this like symbol on these people up here? Do we know what that is? Did you tell us
That
what
is them being like, oh, we're doomed. We're doomed.
Oh,
I'm gonna
alright.
throw down my goddamn spear and run away.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna cast what is this spell called again? Armor of Agathis on myself. So that is 15 temporary hit points for me. And then I'm gonna run up to these guys here
Hello.
and just be like, hey guys, how's it going? You guys doing all right? And then I'm gonna with my bonus action, look at this guy and call him a punk and also a B word.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
That was my yeah. I can't.
Cool. Okay. The cultists are like, shit, fuck. This one goes here and goes to attack that guy. And this guard is like, why are you attacking me? I don't have that much health. This one attacks. Okay. What is their AC again? Okay. It gets caught into the chain. This one attacks. This is going to be 7 hours long of attacking. Boop. Oh, there we go. All right. And he's able to stab this dude in the back. He's like, oh, I knew I should have frickin' stayed home in the hamlet. Oh, woe is me. This boy, he attack. Ooh, what is it? And kills this commoner. You just see the head fly off and land grossly over there.
Timothy, no.
What?
Yucky.
Two Swords immediately named all of them. He saw the room. And he, he gave them all names in his head.
10, 20, and then we'll go 30 here. That's technically not. Or I guess we'll go here. Let's go here. That's not super close. And this one's going to attack this guy. Boop. And that guy takes clicky. Doop. All right. So yeah, the cultists run around slashing. It all happens very fast. But you see one commoner get cut down, and then some of the guards are starting to get poked and prodded a little bit. Tico's up. Let's see what Tico does. Oh, okay. Now that Justin's not here, and I'm rolling for Tico, he rolls bad. Even though Tico, I think, can't miss. So he shoots this guy with an arrow, and he dies. Boop. Wait, which one?
Nice.
Yeah, this one. And then next up is Rhea. She goes, my God, how are these people showing such strength in this hellish thing? And then she calls out to one of the guards, and she says, take heart, friend. Torm sees us and loves us. but it didn't work. So she shoots a crossbow at this guy, and that hits, and that guy takes a total of 9 damage. Shit.
Hell yeah. Take their hearts. Take
Kill. Okay, so you see some other commoners trying to get their attacks in. This guy takes like a little bit of damage as they get in there. They're trying their goddamnedest, and you really respect them. But yeah, bless their hearts. But they're not doing a whole lot in there, unfortunately. Like, if we fail, then Eltro will fall forever. Some of the guards are trying to get each other up as well, and that's not working super well, unfortunately. So we have... Sorry, I'm just trying to get my bearings. One throws a quick spear into this boy here, and he takes so much damage. I did it, boys! Boys, I did it! And this one sees that his mate is doing better, and so he is less afraid, and he takes a shot his own damn self.
Hell yeah.
And he hits. And he kills. 2 of the guards take down this guy, and you're very proud of all of them.
Gold stars.
Gold stars.
On the sheet.
Next up are these big dudes. They have these... giant swords. They have, those type of people that you think would do well in a situation like this, where it's like, oh, finally, I get to do murder.
Nice.
All right, they crit against this person.
Damn.
And they're dead. Boom. So that guard gets cut down right next to you. Gnash. And,
damn.
Yeah, man. F in the chat.
Ashley, no.
This one moves. That's technically closer to you, so I can't do that. So he will just attack this person.
Oh, shit.
That hits. 5. Cut him down, boys. Cut him down. And this boy's dead, too. As he gets in there and he's like, more blood for Zariel, more blood. Next up is Lulu. She's like, oh my gosh, wow, this is so bad, everyone, this is take heart. And this guy's like, okay, we can do this, men, get around. We can do this. And she sort of stands in the way to help protect Karloff and 2 of the guards. All right. On the top of the turn, you see... well, no, you don't see anything, actually. You hear, more than anything, a cackle, if you will, as a spined devil pops up, just with its claws. It's kind of like crawling on the ceiling here, and it kind of crawls down a pillar.
Was it invisible, Tim?
No, it's behind a pillar.
Okay.
Like it was over to the right.
Because I have a certain winged cat that would have sniffed that fucker out.
I mean, your cat is not an invisibility machine. It is.
It's literally what he does. It's like the only
to the cat. No, the cat can detect invisible things. It's not a cat trained to be a canary. It's more like what's the word I'm looking for? Boop, bop, bop, bop. It's like if there's no invisible things, that's what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Within 60 feet, magical invisibility fails to conceal anything from the Tressum's sight.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, if it was invisible, then you would it would have seen it, but whether or not it's like, hey, over there I'm a fucking cat is anyone's guess. You guys don't like the rolling sound, Twitch says. It's so good. Don't you like it?
Rolling sound?
Bloop. Bloop.
Oh, I don't hear that. I have my stream muted. The only thing I can hear is Sirenscape.
I don't know how to turn it down.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Is this loud?
Yeah, Tim's playing Read You Wrote You or whatever from that one drag.
Okay, we're getting spammed in the chat. Tim, Justin's been trying to message you apparently, and everyone's yelling at us for you to read the message from Justin.
I'm a little busy here. I'm running
Hey,
86,000
Go back to work. Start
NPCs.
drawing. Okay, if your hands are typing, they're not drawing right now, Justin.
That's so true. Okay.
Defend me, chat, he yells.
Hey, I am a subscriber to Dryad, and I want that beautiful, beautiful, sexy elf art.
Damn.
And you are not making it if you're typing trolling messages in chat.
That's so true. I don't know how to turn the sound off. If someone in the chat could Google it and tell me, that would make me feel
I
good.
think it's in your settings. Like the little settings gear.
I don't hear it anymore. I miss it. Now I miss it. Now I miss it. Okay, what's happening? Oh yeah,
We're bussing it.
Bussing it. The spiky boy, he gets around the corner and shoots at you, Karloff. Little, yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Bastard.
Don't you dare.
God damn it.
would be-
And the first one goes wide. It's you cower a little bit, but all these porcupine needles just go everywhere, and it's totally safe. But as you're like, whew, that was a close one, friends. A second wave comes in, and you take 3 piercing damage, and you look down, and it's starting to smolder, and it's a little bit of ouchy fire damage whammage.
Ooh, ew.
Yeah, so 3
I have
piercing, 1 fire.
resistance. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, I think you. So yeah, you still just take 1 fire damage.
Hell yeah, that
Hell yeah.
makes sense.
Okay. And it's like, kill them, eat flesh, give me kissy. And you guys are still doing fine. So the acolyte will do a sacred flame on this big boy, the Abishai. That's what they're called. It's an Abishai. Isn't that fun? And they make a dex saving throw. They fail. Okay, so a little bit of magical fire comes out, and flame-like radiance. The target failed the dex saving throw. They take 1d8, and yeah, they don't have cover anymore, which they never did. But they take a little bit of damage, which is nice. Boom, boom. Oh, shit. Only 1 damage. Doesn't that suck? But you do see it vaguely outlined for a little bit, making you feel stronger. Karloff, you are now up again.
All right,
Things are pandemonium.
She's
It's
going
wild.
to power walk towards the spine devil
Okay.
and say, "You ouched me! Don't ouch me!" And I am going to make an attack with my freaking longsword.
Yeah, well, longsword here.
Does a 20 hit?
It does.
Not
The 20 does
natural.
hit.
Okay, so gotta get together all of my damages. So I'm gonna do the normal one first.
I have to roll 17 d8s.
Okay,
You take
so
98 damage.
Don't.
and then because I cast Branding Smite, that is an extra 2d6, so that's 7 plus 5 plus 2, so 7 plus 7 is 14, and then the 1d4 from Lady is 2, so 16 damage.
How much damage total?
16?
16. Love it. You're like, ah! Ow! Ow!
Oh, actually, I forgot to add my
skin!
Ooh.
Damn.
Plus 4. Okay, so it's 20 damage.
Okay.
Forgot to add
Guys, can you believe only 6 seconds has passed?
Yeah, no, there's this shit everywhere. You're like, as you get in there, there's like a hand flying everywhere. There's an imp flying with like a severed head, and it's like dropping on you. It's a lot of things are happening. It's quite
So much.
shady.
The Benny Hill theme music is playing.
Yes. This has been
That's
a
who's playing through Sirenscape. That's who's playing through Sirenscape.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I didn't do Sirenscape. My bad. Too late now. I say, as if it matters. Two swords. You're up, my friend.
Oh,
All right,
Oh, you're not done. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
yeah, I'm gonna have Bear bop the little guy in front of two swords.
Okay. Give him a bop.
yeah, get him.
So we are going to do Force Empowered Rend.
Okay.
So 15 plus 4 is 19.
That
Does
hits.
Dupe. 1d8 plus 2.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Alright, 4 plus 2 is 6. So just quick karate chop for 6 damage.
Hello, kitty cat. Look, guys, it's a kitty cat.
Baby!
I'm a baby kitty. He doesn't like the fans, so he's like, I gotta get out of here. But this is him. He loves to be held, and he thinks it's good. Ooh, I dropped you.
Good boy!
He goes and then he bites at two swords again. God damn it.
Disadvantage.
Yes. Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
I'm gonna kill
So
you.
he kisses you instead.
He just kind of gets his little mouthies over your armor and like. Okay, yeah. Anything else on your end, Karloff?
That's it. Sorry, I had so many things
No,
to do.
please. I love it. We're getting, in the gritty here. You got to save lives. You're not.
Yeah.
I mean, we know that you're gonna win, but it's how many people do you save in the process. Yeah. Two swords, my friend.
All right, I'm gonna attack the Abishai. This is a 16 hit.
Yes.
All right, I'm doing commanders. I'm gonna use up my bonus action to do commander strike.
Okay.
On this. So let me roll my damage on this first.
Kitty, stop fighting.
That's an 8 slashing damage.
What the fuck? I feel like Laser just put his face rudely in Lucy's butt.
So I'm gonna do that, and then for the commander strike, I will kind of glance to my left and see Gnash go, Gnash, get him, and you get to make an immediate attack.
Oh shit!
And I certainly
And you get to add this superiority die that I'm rolling to the damage if you hit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit! So you get to actually add 8 to your damage if you hit.
Nice. D4. That is. Oh yeah, I'd probably certainly hit. That is a 19 plus 2 plus 5.
Who are you attacking?
Or plus 8. Jesus. This guy.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Sweet.
Obviously.
And then how much damage am I adding to my guy?
8. Another 8 plus whatever you normally do.
Oh shit. Okay. Alright. That is 14 points of halberd thrusting.
Yeah.
Got it. So you stab him. He's like, more wounds for Zariel. She will be much pleased with how much I hurt. And he grasps the shaft of your halberd as blood drips down his hands, and he glares at you in a weird way. What is Bear's AC, Kim?
It's 15.
Infinity.
It's too big is what it is.
All right, because he gets bit, but nothing happens. Anything else? Two swords, my friend?
Yeah, I have one more attack. Just one more regular one. I gave up my third one to do the commander strike. So, but 14 on the Abishai.
Ooh, you miss. You miss.
Damn.
You miss. Yeah, he's able to.
I got too excited.
Yeah, he's able to like get one of your swords away. Like, you should have been looking at me the whole time, fool. And he goes and.
Shut up! You're still scared of me, bitch.
No, you're right. I forgot.
Yeah.
Can I like roll to save against being afraid? I hate this.
And it's a minute, so that's every round is 6 seconds. That's
Yeah, it's 10 rounds.
30.
Oh, did you roll your D4?
Yes, I've been adding from Karloff the D4 to my attacks.
Hell yeah.
That I love it. I want that all the time.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that has been amazing.
it goes to punch you, but it breaks one of its fingers on your fucking arm.
In character.
You're like, ow! He says, "Ow, ow, ow," and goes to try.
Don't punch walls.
Tries to stab. Bear takes 8 slashing damage. It goes, "Ugh!" and chops it in its fake head. Like, this is horrible. This is the Tiamat knows that I'm here. Zaliel knows I'm here. She sent me to die. But I'll show them. I'll kill all of you. I'll kill as many people as possible. Gnash, my friend, you are up.
It's me. All right. Lit. I'm gonna just bust off twice on that same dude who's holding my thing. So, like, he's holding it. So I'm just gonna yank it back and
oh crap!
again.
This is a terrible idea.
Yeah, that wasn't very smart. Do. Where's another D4? There it is. Let me add these. Oh, this is dumb. I got 2 13s. So that is a 13 plus 2 makes 15 plus 8.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then the other one is a 13. That one's 1 point higher, so they both hit.
Okay.
Then D10. So that is 9 damage on the first one.
Okay.
And then
Oh my gosh, dude, fucking
13 damage with the
Sam,
second
they're
one.
coming for you.
Okay, sorry, what was the first one again?
It was 9 damage with the first one, 13 damage with the second one.
Gotcha. He says, "Oh, scars are good. Ladies like scars, guys like scars. I'm gonna give you a scar," he says.
Sure, I'm gonna just teeter right here now.
Okay. I go, I'm surrounded. Good. This is what I like, actually.
Sweet. I give him a wink, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up is your friend and mine, every single cultist. So,
Literally all the cultists.
let's see how they do. Boom, boom, slash. This guy doesn't have a disadvantage. He gets in and gets a little stab on this boy. This guy goes and, oh, what a good roll. Oh, dead. Boom. In front of you, one of the guards gets chopped down as all 3 of these cultists are just stabbing. Just like
Charlotte.
it's
no.
like it's the scene from the JoJo where they're drinking the wine and they're punching and stuff like that. You know,
yeah.
What the fuck we about to do. This guy was like, "Oh, I'm a fool!" And he runs over and he can't. He goes to stab a younger girl, but she gets under his swing and is totally fine. One more over here, and he do a stab and also just totally fucking beefs it. And then Tico's up. So let me tell you what Tico does.
Tico starts handing out all of his gold to all of the
Yes.
villagers.
Yes. How did you know?
Justin told me to do Tico's voice, so Tico yells, "I'm Tico, and I'm a bad boy. I'm gonna give you a spanking."
Okay.
That's so accurate. That's what he sounds like.
Oh my god.
Justin, are you here right now?
Yeah.
Karloff, Bear, 2 swords. Please give me a dex saving throw.
Oh shit!
Me? All right. Hey, is that D4 Kim just for attack rolls?
As far as I know, that was the lady who cast it on all of us.
Oh.
The rando lady.
Yeah, she
Is
has
that for
guys on
all
you. I
rolls?
believe it's just for attack rolls. I can look it up
Oh,
in
fine,
just
yeah.
1 second.
Oof!
Sure it is. Yeah, okay.
I got a 4.
Save or a check?
I think save.
It's in. Well, it doesn't matter.
Save.
An 8.
I got 4.
Okay.
Oh, and let me roll for Bear. Sorry. So that is a 7. Sorry, I gotta switch to his. He got an 8 as well.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Symmetrical numbers.
So did everyone fail?
Yes.
Mhm.
That makes my job a lot easier.
Uh-oh.
Slash roll 8d6
Ooh!
as a huge blast of fire erupts as Tico is holding the shield of the Hidden Lord. And he's like, get down! And it just erupts kind of in this area.
Tico, no!
This guard's like, I can do it! We can do it! Ah! Dead. This cultist is like, no! Dead. Probably wouldn't have been in range. Dead. Takes a good bit. And yeah, so total of 25 damage before anything else as a huge blast comes through and fucks up all sorts of people.
Damn.
Damn.
I have
Good.
fire resistance? So
There
I
you go.
take half?
Yeah.
Wait, don't you also have fire resistance? 2 swords?
Yeah, some fire resistance.
Yeah, it's not that big a deal. Well, no,
Do I take anything?
Bear is not fire, or is
No.
Bear fire resistant?
Let me double check, but I don't think so.
Wait, do I take any damage?
Yeah, whatever half of 25 is.
Yeah,
Oh.
nope, not fire.
Shit.
All right, so Bear takes 25 damage as an explosion rocks. You feel sort of the room shake for a second. You see some panels of the art on the wall. This is sort of like if you ever been in the catacomb zone of nicer churches. So yeah, there's like carved deep into some of the areas, like coffin type things where they would have old like saints of Torm and things like that. Yeah, it hit several NPCs. They got burnt up, and yeah, it's super bright, like morning for just a second, and then it's done. Rhea goes, Tico, you fucking idiot.
Tristan and I take 13. Just
Okay.
to double check. Dope. And Bear's dead. Bear's down.
Yay.
Bear's in pieces.
And just to confirm that you, Karloff, your body was not in that, so you don't take any damage, just Bear.
Oh, I don't? Oh,
No,
okay.
yeah, you were far away. It's only 20, but like we're in like a weird room, so it's like the tokens are 5 tokens, but yet I'm kind of confused why it's like this. I don't. So,
We're all large.
yeah, it's like, oh my god, we're all gonna die. Everyone else says. Rhea is like, no, you will not die today. And she runs a little bit farther than maybe legally she's allowed to. And she comes up and she do a slash. And she do fucking 7 points of damage to this guy. And he's like, oh no, that scar was too big. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Didn't like that. And she goes, good, then you're gonna like this one even less. As she frickin' does another 8 slashing damage. And she cuts off a bit of his shoulder that had a cool scar, like an old cool scar. Like
Damn.
maybe he was on a boat and a hook got into it, and it was like real cool looking. And she just chops it. He goes, no! I got that by being on a boat, and I got a hook in it. He says, as she does that. The commoners are freaking out now, and they try to flee. So, let's see how
I wish
that
I had
works.
the opposite. I wish I had the opposite of dragon fear. Like
Yeah.
dragon courage.
Dragon inspiration.
This one runs
Dragon
away
reassurance.
as the bandit boy. I'm just calling. They're not bandit captains. Shorthand. They are opportunists in a bad time. Tries to slash at their head. She stands her ground and looks at the cultist, who is, fear is a powerful drug, But she tries to push him a little bit, and the guy like grabs her hand and is like, ah, you can't hurt me, I'm already dead, I'm dead, we're all dead. This one runs away, and I don't know, I yet again am coming to you saying that I've lost my cultist.
No, because Two Swords dives into his motivational speaking seminar. There's a dragon in all of us, the title. And they feel motivated. And
as this one runs away, dead, the cultist just grabs them by their old peasant sack and stabs them in the back with a dagger and falls to the ground. Oh, wait. No, yes, they do hit, because they rolled decent on disadvantage. Okay, and then the guards are gonna try to do something about that. They say, no, take heart, friends. We won't die today. I'm gonna kill you.
Do it.
I love all of you, and I proudly will die today. All right, this guy gets a spear in the belly, and he's not looking great right there. This boy, let's go ahead and roll for his maybe coming back. Nope, he's still pissing his panties. This one comes up next to you, Gnash, and he's gonna try to get the scared big beef boy, and
sure.
I'm sure it'll work out. Two-handed, he runs at them, and if it meets, beats. Okay. Gets his spear right in the gut of this large opportunist in a bad time. But unfortunately, he grabs the spear, much like, and it's like, oh, these guys only have one move, it's to grab spear. And then stabs at this boy twice.
One move to grab spear.
Grabs the spear, breaks it in half, and then shoves the sticky spear part, or like rips it out of his stomach, and then stabs this guard to the ground and pushes him to the ground, and is like, stomp, stompy, stompy, stomp, and that guard is dead.
Jesus, okay.
This boy is like, well, if I can't...
Reggie, no!
If I can't kill you, then, he's like, ah! And just screams at you, Gnash. Does the 17 hit you, Gnash, my friend?
Sure, 17 will hit me.
Cool boys. You take 5 slashing damage.
Okay, he takes 15 cold damage as ice splinters off of my armor and stabs the shit out of him.
Cool. He stabs you, and as your armor of Agathis is stabbing him, he's gritting a little bit, and he's making extreme anime noises into your eyes as he slumps down dead, impaled upon your armor. But he's kind of leaning. He falls against you, and his body weight is pushing him more into dead zone, and that's gross.
Hell yeah.
Well, I think it's cool, actually, because...
I think it's cool, actually. It's great.
Lulu is like, wow, this is horrible! And she comes around, and she charges into this boy, and hits against it as if a basketball against a backboard, and then kind of reflects like, oh no, help me. Everyone make a dex saving throw, please.
Everybody
Up in his BITCH.
Lulu,
Oh, hell yeah.
Lulu's you drunk?
Oh shit. Yike. I have a 12.
14.
Sorry, I thought the DC would be here. You have to beat a 10. Only tell me if you got beneath a 10.
Beat it.
You all got
Yeah.
it. Okay. Yeah, so it feels like Elturel itself shifts for a second, and all of you almost lose your footing. Where you're standing right now, bodies start, blood and bodies start to kind of go to the north of the map here. Two swords, you're squaring off against this Abishai, and you look beneath your feet, and there's just a trail of blood slowly snaking its way. And yeah, actually, two swords more specifically, right here to your front right is a you see the blood and drip down a hole in a way that you didn't notice before.
Yeah.
And someone graffitied an ass on the floor. Not nice.
It's the cool ass.
I was looking at that. I was like,
The cool ass, yeah.
did I move that? I don't remember moving that, but here we go.
Tim put the cool S.
Cool
there.
S.
I think I
Oh
actually
my
moved
god,
it.
is there a way to do a version because they kind of look alike to do a 2 that kind of looks like the cool S? And then like next to the 2S.
I mean,
Yes.
we know there is. There has to be.
Well, I have a project. Justin, you're not busy.
Yeah.
Do the
Yeah, dude.
Do the cool S, but a
cool
2.
2S. Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, no, it's because a 2 is the helpmate of the S. We all know that.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Tim. While we're at like a super, I know this battle's gonna take up brief intermission. I know it's halfway through already, but I want to say thank you to everyone for sticking with us. I know we had to, miss last week because of health reasons. I've got if we want to do a giveaway. I've
Okay.
got
Oh,
a bookie
yay.
book I can
Yeah, let me
do if we want
let me
to.
open that.
Thank you, Pat.
Yeah.
Pat, I'm on chapter I think 23 of Space Tripping now. Things
Hell
are
yeah.
getting
Thanks,
quite
bud.
intense.
So zany.
It's so zany. I'm so scared. What's gonna happen? I can't believe Blank died. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
And you're doing space tripping?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If you do hashtag tripping in chat, you can win a very, very special copy of the book Space Tripping. It's called The Book That Tim Reads in Bed Right Now. By
And if you want, I will write that and I'll sign it. I'll say, I hope you enjoy the book that Tim reads in bed right now. Love, Pat.
Love Pat. 100% of Tim's in bed love it. Okay. Can't get enough of it. Yeah, okay. So the spined boy goes up to you, Karloff.
Yuck.
And he's like, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. No! And does a 4 hit you?
No.
Does a 14 hit you?
No.
God damn it. Like, oh, sorry, Elle, I'm sorry. I deserve to die. How are you guys looking health-wise?
I am at max HP because I have an insane amount of temporary hit points.
Yes, I am at 34 out of 38, so I'm chill.
I'm a weak DM. I'm a
Justin
weak.
did it. It's in the chat. He did it.
He's gonna win.
He did the cool 2S, the cool 2.
I see. Can you? I can't see it. Can you link it in our
Oh my
chat?
God.
It's in our Hangouts chat.
Oh. Ah!
Worship me as your...
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. All right,
Um,
so this is what your swords look like to me now, 2 swords. It's just the cool S and the cool 2.
Yeah.
That's 100% what they look like to my brain.
God, that's so fucking funny.
In my mind's eye.
I'm gonna engrave them on the hilt of your sword when
Yeah,
we
it's
get a
like
free
tattoos.
chance.
She runs up to. She just does another one of those things. You know what I'm saying?
She got that thing on her.
Get that fucking thing. Oh. Fuck. Ooh. And as radiant light coalesces around this Abishai, for yet again, he's like, it burns, but not fire. I'm confused. Next up is your friend and mine, Karloff.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm gonna whack that spine devil good with my little
that
sword.
devil.
Take heart, take heart, take heart.
Listen, I haven't played this game in a bit. I forgot I have 2 attacks, so I'm gonna use both attacks this time.
Hey man, I like it.
Hell yeah.
Just roll
heart,
once
take
because
heart.
he is quite low. So
So I'm assuming, let's see, 24 hits.
that hits. What does it look like when you kill it?
Oh, so she's gonna say, "You and your friends just broke my best friend in the world." And she's just gonna come down with her long sword, hit him through the head, like it splits his little head in 2. And she's gonna say, "Ew, gross, ew."
Yeah, his eye, like for some reason, tons of eyeballs start coming out of his head. Maybe he ate eyeball soup for breakfast. Who's
So
to
many
say?
eyeballs.
Ew.
It's like a pinata of eyeballs.
I don't like it. All right. So yeah, you can use the rest of your movement and action to stab other people.
Dope. I want to move forward and hit this little feller right here. So, that does a 17 hit.
That hits.
Yay! Yeah. So I'm gonna slap him too with my sword, like not even trying to stab.
With your one
him
sword
across the face. So, oh, dope. So that's a 12 plus.
Dead. What does it look like when you kill the corpse?
So, she is in a blood rage, and she's gonna say, "You too! It's your fault too!" So she is going to slap him across the face with, like, the broadside of her sword so hard that his head just comes off and flies. It's like a T-ball.
Oh my god.
He just lines it up, and it goes down the hole where the S is.
Okay. Yeah, it makes a hilarious trash can noise where that cool S is. In here. Even though you shouldn't be able to hear it, you hear it rolling, which is odd. He had 2 earrings on, so you hear tink, 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 tink.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Ew, Chris, I'm gonna throw up.
Ew. The guard next to you is like, "Oh, you saved my life."
Okay.
But I'm still gonna die! I rolled a 2, he says to you. Which makes no sense. 2 swords, my friend, as I call you. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna hit my good buddy at the old Abishai, who I've just been hanging out with this whole time.
Yeah.
We've gotten to know each other really well.
Yeah, you guys have just been staring and biting.
There's a little sexual tension.
Yeah!
Kind of like
I ship it.
doing this, back and forth, waiting for our turn. All right, that's 20, a dirty 20.
That hits.
Naughty.
Right.
Should I bother rolling damage before I roll?
Do it for this, just for one very specific thing. It won't matter, but please.
It won't matter.
Indulge me.
11 slashing damage.
Okay, he's alive. He tries to bite you. Does a 22 hit you? Oh, wait, he has disadvantage. It's an 11. Fuck! All right, go ahead, roll damage for your second attack.
I gotta make it. Yeah. Oh, what's it? 6 plus 7 is a 13.
Miss. Did you do the D4?
Yeah, I did the D4.
Gotcha.
They were very bad rolls.
So yeah, he goes. He actually goes to bite you, and you go to make your second attack, and that's how you stop it. Is he bites the sword? It's like ow. But...
He catches your hand while he's trying to bite.
And let's do this uno más time.
One last time.
That's 15 plus 7.
Hits.
22. Yeah. Sweet.
Here's your math.
11 slashing damage.
What does it look like when you kill? I
get him like he's like reeling back. He tried to bite me. He kind of reels back a little bit. He's got that kind of like slack hang jaw. It looks like I'm gonna come up with a side swipe and literally like cut his bottom jaw off. And then just like blood and guts and brains just like fall out of his gaping mouth
as he's
cavity.
Just vomiting up blood and guts and brains. He's like, Victusa will be remembered, and then falls down dead in a sack of gross, scaly meat. Archon, I failed.
And I'll drop to my knees over Bear and go, Bear, no.
He does not stir.
Oh my god.
He's sleeping.
Gnash, you're up, my friend.
Listen, Gnash is gonna give this frightened nerd up here a couple swings of the old halberd. Let's see what I get. First one is 16 plus 8 to hit.
That hits this boy.
Hell yeah. That is 12 damage on the first win.
Okay.
And then...
Oops. Shit.
15 plus 8 to hit on the second one.
That hits.
And that is... 14 damage.
Hell yeah.
He
That
says,
is so hard.
I fucking hate adding, like, 16 and 12. That's the worst.
They're two completely different numbers. Like,
Yeah.
give me whatever.
It should be impossible to do, but
Right, exactly. I just I just do like a cross slash over this man.
He drops to his knees like, please, I didn't mean to do it. I had nothing to eat. I was hungry. I've already given my soul to Zariel. What was I to do? Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Let's go. Odds and
I just say K.
Okay. Odds and evens of whether evens Tico doesn't kill him. Odds he does. 14. He's like, okay. But then Tico shoots.
If you roll a number, Tico would kill him.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Instead, Tico kills this cultist, and now we can kind of leave initiative order as one of the guys here. This ugly, sort of scarred man who has bloodshot eyes and brands burned into his neck and infernal runes. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't. Please let me live. I swear that I only did it to try to eat. I was starving. You have to believe me.
You killed my bear! You're your friends!
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, K. And then I'm just like surveying.
I love nonchalant Gnash. Like, just okay.
Okay. And, look, what else is around here? I'm still in like attack mode. I'm like,
wait, are you killing him or no?
No, I'm like looking around the room, being like, is everyone all right? Like, what are we doing?
As soon as your back turns, he stabs you.
Mother.
I'm not mad at this.
I mean,
What
it's
a
probably gonna be
shit.
way worse for him than it is for you. But
What a dick.
does a 15 hit?
Oh shit! It doesn't because I'm mage armor.
Hell yeah!
It just like pings off.
He's like, shit! And he quickly gets another 15 as he tries to stab you. He goes, I'm sorry.
Then I whip around and like grab his face.
Okay.
I'm gonna just drop two. I'm just gonna squirt two Eldritch Blasts into him.
Oh, so tight.
Oh.
Okay. That's so
Just
animated
like
scary.
you're palming it. Like
Yeah,
this?
he's gonna like. I'm gonna get like the ting, like the little like
Yeah.
tap on the back of my armor, and I'm just gonna turn around, and grab his face, and then just burst off.
That's some fucking.
Blast off to it.
That's some fucking Vegeta shit. I'm gonna make you roll.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. It just cuts over to all of your faces, and since it's the Toonami version, it cuts back till it's just like smoke constantly on this corpse against the wall. And yeah, okay, all the real baddies are dead, and there's no secret baddies anymore.
Cool.
Congratulations.
Secret bad.
Well, there's only
I'm
one.
gonna like wipe my hand on the wall and be like, all right, so is everybody okay?
The various survivors here are weeping. Some of them you see are quickly trying to heal some of their friends, but it's not necessarily working. Others are continually stabbing and screaming at the dead at their feet, like this is the only safety we had.
And I'm like, hey, y'all, I know that kind of sucked. If y'all can get it together and group up, and if you head upstairs, we cleared it out, and there's another group up there, and they got themselves a cleric, and there's like a druid dude who's got good berries. So maybe y'all can like get some to eat and rest and chill out, and kind of like safety in numbers and whatnot. Well, we can finish out clearing out downstairs here.
The woman in robes walks up to you and says, "Thank you, friends. I don't know what we would have done without you. I think died.
You would have died.
Yeah, I think we would have died. There's no real way around that. My name is Faria Jinx," and she bows to you deeply. I'm an NPC with a bolded name. I'm a simple acolyte here. I wasn't much in this temple. Just a person who was an expert on possession and exorcism. And then after all of this crazy stuff happened and the meteor struck the High Hall, well, I became a de facto leader here.
Wait.
And then, what?
You're an expert in possession and exorcism?
Yeah.
because I have a shield I'd like you to take a look at.
Okay.
Tico goes, no, not my shield. No, my special friend.
I mean, you want to come with us? Because I like that thing you did where you made me stronger. I mean, I'm already really strong. I'm very, very, very strong already. But I liked it, the extra strong.
My son, I think now that you've cleared out and beat back, and she looks down to the Abishai meat on the ground. Now that you've cleared out Victusa, we believe that we should be safest here. And she leads you over to the circle thing beneath you is sort of like was a pool. As you kind of look down, you notice it was a drained out pool with I guess a fountain is the better way to describe it. And the blood dripping area. She points over there. It's like we did not know as this temple. I'm sure still has many secrets, but there is a secret door beneath this pool. We looked down and saw the holy waters that we blessed draining from your feet there. What we thought was protecting us for some time. A few devils climbed through who looked like they were completely covered in acid. We heard the screams before we saw them. Turns out they didn't know that this secret entrance led to a pool of holy water. The fools. But they sent the humanoids. Do you think that's what they would say in this world? The humanoids or the people? What do you think they would say?
Feels very humanist.
Yeah, I mean, that's what, the term is humanoid for humans, dwarves, elves. But you're right, right? There needs to be a better word.
I just call them people.
People. Then they sent. Yeah. But would an Abishai not call? That's so true. Would an Abishai and a Spine Devil, who have their own, hierarchy?
They would probably call them the normies or something.
Mortals.
Well,
mortals.
Yeah. Does everyone call themselves people? Does a nuclear imp family call themselves people? That's what you have to think about, friends. The answer? Probably not. Then they sent up the wave of former Elturel citizens who the holy water didn't seem to affect. And that's how they were able to get through and get the Abishai and a couple other...
So there's a thing down here. Where does this lead to? Where they're... Like, if we go this way, they came up this way. If we went down that way, where would we go find ourselves?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's probably like a maze or some nonsense.
I'm saying if it gets us out of Elturel and into Avernus proper.
Yeah. And she leads you over to this other fountain that still has some water in it. And she says, please.
I drink holy water. Does it heal me?
No.
I put my hand in.
It burns like shit. Oh no, what the fuck?
It does not.
What the fuck?
I am a good boy.
All right, now Two Swords. Tell us your whole backstory of how you're actually evil.
How you're actually in
the
shape of a demon.
It's
Dragonborn.
It actually tastes like clean water.
Oh, yeah.
There's electrolytes in it.
There's electrolytes.
It's Gatorade.
Yeah, it's what Two Swords craves.
Pedialyte.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
She tells you to fill up your water skins, and
I start putting. I open the bag of holding.
No! That's our water. That's our water. We're all gonna die. There's enough to fill 50 flasks of holy water.
Whoa.
Holy Christ.
You can do whatever you will with that.
So we have someone who's adding 50 flasks of holy water to her.
Okay.
We have? Oh, go ahead, Kim.
You can tell me no, but I'm probably just gonna be spamming Bear with mending until he's back in top shape.
Yeah.
Can I? Is there a way I could make a fun little water pipe that can shoot holy water out of his mouth?
I'd love it. This would be, I'm a big fan of.
I co-sign.
downtime activities. This will take you quite a bit of time to do.
Okay.
You are more than proficient enough to try it. I think you will eventually get it, but it's all a question of when. So I guess make a you're going to be making some sort of tools check, right?
Okay.
So roll a
Well,
d20.
while she does that, I'll ask the Jinx. Like,
Please
is
call
there much
me
more?
Feria. Feria? Pherria. Apostrophe F.
Faria.
Feria. Please call me
Feria?
Feria.
Do I have to?
You don't have to, but
Okay, Faria. Is there much more going on down here? Is these all the people? You think there's anything of note?
down here,
Yeah.
well, there might be. We haven't, as silly as it sounds, we didn't explore much down here because we were safer upstairs, and some of the children were afraid of the temple catacombs here. She points off to let me zoom out. She points to sort of back the way you came. We haven't looked. There's the path that you came from. If you go back that way, we haven't looked back that way to see if there's anything of use. I was told to not go there. This is more of the sacred area that Torm is a good god, but I think disturbing some of the sarcophagi down that area would be against our best wishes, especially with some of these people being so hungry as they will, or maybe trying to find something of value to trade with the devil that maybe made it in. So she kind of like leans forward and whispers, just to be safe, we kept them here. But feel free to take a look over that area. You're our savior.
Is it big? Is there like a lot? Is it something where I could like just pop around the corner and take a gander? Or is it like,
no,
I'm in for a jaunt?
Oh, this is the largest room here, but the catacombs are more or less vast. Maybe vast is the wrong word. They're large. It shouldn't take you forever to explore.
I can ask like Gnash, Tico, y'all want to do a quick? And Tico, I know is already gonna say yes. Gnash, Rhea, Tico, Lulu, y'all want to do just like a quick, just not go too far, but like scope out a little bit surrounding area real quick while Karloff works on Bear.
I think Tico and I are like the fastest. We could probably just like run around real quick.
Okay, if y'all want to, I'll just stay here and kind of keep an eye on things, make sure you know.
Okay. Then I guess I will turn off Fog of War.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is how big it is. Pretty large.
Holy God.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, that's what I was getting at.
It's pretty big. But Feria says that they haven't really, they didn't go to the other places because they ran quickly from upstairs when the attack happened. She says that the attack happened earlier today. They blew up the gates and stormed. And you feel she feels fortunate. She tells you that she feels fortunate that so many were able to survive. As you're looking around, as Gnash and Tico run around, you see a few more survivors sort of in the northern and southern alcoves. Nothing of super interesting jumps out at you. But she says that Grand Duke Ravengard took a group of our finest defenders, because we hadn't been attacked yet, to the what is it? What did he say? Gosh. Sorry, it's been a day. He went to the Grand Cemetery to investigate the proliferation of undead there. If we didn't have enough problems, and the undead started crawling out of their graves and attacking survivors in that area of town. Ravengard was hoping to find some sort of holy relic that supposedly was in the chapel there. We haven't heard from him. He departed a few days ago. We were hoping he would return in time to save us, but instead it was just you. But I'm so sad.
Just
happy
us?
to hear. No, I'm sorry. Not that.
I'm yanking your chain.
Oh, thank God. I've been up for several days now.
All right.
He went
All
to
right.
go get the Helm of Torm's sight, which should theoretically help us with this Elturel's dire circumstances and maybe lead us to our salvation. He was supposed to be back hours ago, but it's been such a long time. I'm afraid that he's dead. But if you could make your way to the Grand Cemetery and the chapel therein, you could get us answers. But
Are you trying to get us roped into a side quest?
she takes down glasses that she was not wearing. Buddy, this is the main quest.
Oh.
Oh, I feel tingles.
Yeah, so Kim, what did you roll?
I rolled a 16, and I'm proficient with my smith tools.
Gotcha. So yeah, add your proficiency bonus, which is so. Yeah, you're getting in them guts and going well. You can totally see how.
Yeah, get in them guts.
That is not how I thought the Karloff Bear relationship went.
He's like a car, right? You gotta get in there.
Yeah, you gotta get up in them guts.
You gotta get in them guts. So why are you making something so beautiful?
That means something different.
Listen, just feng shui them guts.
All right, Kim, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
In your own personal notes, can you say you need 10 successes to get the pipe going in a way that's consistent? Let's say at 7, it can break. At 10, it can still break because, technology here is weird. But you need to get at least 7 for it to work, 10 for it to working well. You just got 2 out of your total 10 successes, if that makes sense.
Hell yeah. So should I keep rolling?
No, I'm thinking this is, you can keep mending, but I'm saying like the total of today's thing is you getting those 2 successes because you worked so hard. Feria says that this since you've beaten back the attack, I have to assume that we're much safer. And just then, the druid that you met previously or like a little rat comes down and looks up at all of you. He's like, "Hey, it looks like you guys did well. Nice job, nice job, nice job. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bring down all of those people from upstairs. Most of them are good enough to walk, and they got a little nervous being so close to outside. So they think they're just gonna come down. We'll be down there in a little bit." So in a little bit,
cool.
All of the 15 or so refugees that you found throughout Elturel, along with the acolyte that we all know, the mom and her 2 children, which we all know. I don't need to re-say their names because you all remember them. And the druid that you just met yesterday, or earlier today, I guess, bringing the whole grand total. It's probably about 80 survivors. As you're kind of looking around, there's about 25 to 30 dead bodies, and the people are kind of monotonously bringing them to some of the areas that Tico and Gnash have explored. I will just go around and clockwise, starting from all the way here in the top left.
Okay.
And I'll stop you if anything spooky happens. So these are just recessed mausoleums. As you get there, there are a total of 4 frightened commoners. Looks to be 3 half-elves and a halfling. They shriek away from you as you kind of put your head around the corner. Like, oh my god! It's a what? Are you a elf? Are you a... What are you, friend?
I'm Gnash. With a G, remember the G.
Oh, hey, Gnash. Yes, I feel like I've seen people like you in the markets from time to time. Or is it safe to come out? We ran and hid at when the fighting started.
Yeah, baby, come on out.
Oh, thank you. These are the commoners that I should have killed to punish you. Is what the book is.
No, we saved them.
Those ones you
Those are
saved.
mine now.
They hit really good.
Yeah.
I bring them into a big group hug.
Oh.
to rally them so they can get back to the
Yeah,
rest of the group.
and unfortunately though, as you're kind of looking around and you're rallying them back, more survivors of the attack are passing you, and they're actually bringing some dead bodies to be kind of stored up in this top left area, because this is a catacombs in like the traditional sense, not in the video game sense. Nice. 11 is more vaults. There's only there's a lot more fresh bodies, so it's a little stinkier over there.
I like that.
This area here, which I lovingly refer to it as H13, looks to be a crypt with a lot of more adorned, I guess, alcoves. All these little alcoves here are where dead bodies are. They're more festooned. Is that a word? Do you want to? These are like they're scholars. So there's like imagery of books, imagery of like weights and sextants and things like that. Can you give me a perception check?
I would love to. Oh, this is not good. That is a 10.
Okay, cool. Well, who knows what that was for? This next room over here, I like to call it the Chamber of Torm's Council. Let's say you're like now walking with one of someone that's from here, so it's not as weird. It's just like a huge, large table. Feria has led two swords in there as she's sort of showing two swords on a map where to go about this. This is sort of where she's describing the Grand Cemetery and what she thinks is going on with Ravengard. Let's go backwards to this area. I have to call right over here, which is this is the first spot that you've gotten to. It's called the Temple of the Highest, and the person that's leading you back this way, Gnash, stops. It's like, oh, I'm not going in there. It is too sacred. You can take a look, but as a worshiper of Torm, I just don't think it would be prudent of me to go in there.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in there.
Okay. Inside, there are several semicircular alcoves that contain elaborate upright sarcophagi holding bodies of former priests of Torm. If you want to, do you want to open them? You have the option to do so, or you can just look around.
Is Tico with me? Because I feel like Tico.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like, Tico would
blasphemy.
surely open them.
That's very true.
I would just be like, oh, dead stuff. I don't want to open that. It's going to smell bad. But Tico
Okay.
would probably crack the bad boys open real fast.
Yes.
Looking for treats.
Looking for treats.
Exactly.
So yeah, Tico opens up one of the. You guys are kind of looking at him. Maybe he's doing it secretly, but then eventually he's like, "Oh, hey, look at this!" And inside you see a wrapped, sort of like old, prepared dead body, with slightly glowing bracers, and with a gorgeous yellow diamond on their person.
Well, fuck. We know what Tico does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Tico immediately takes them.
All right. Just then, the body of...
We don't have stepping stones, do we?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, no, yeah, you can't text message.
Yeah, just then, the body, when he's trying to get the bracers off, grabs Tico by the arms and is unable to punch, but looks at both of you. And can you, Gnash, give me a wisdom saving throw?
Shit. Oh, wait, that was way better. What did I get? 20 total.
You're good. Both of you are good. As this thing looks at you, and it doesn't have eyes, but as it stares at you, this sort of void, purpley, necrotic void zone stares at you, and you feel like a mental scream in your head as it's trying to crush and claw you, but you're able to resist it. But it's like trying to paw at you and punch you from within its sarcophagi.
Tico yells, "Finders keepers!"
Are you wanting to fight it, or are you wanting to back off? Seems like Tico would want to continue
Yeah, Tico's like in the stink with it. So like, is it all right? Is it like upright where its feet are on the floor and it's swinging at Tico, or is it like on its back swinging at Tico?
Yeah, it's kind of like leaning backwards out of it because the sarcophagi is like up. So there's like the bottom of it keeping it up, and then Justin just messaged stab, stab, stab.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, Tico's probably like eating it.
Yeah, Tico
like spaghetti on the bandages.
Yeah, Tico does a stab, and yeah, we're all the way to the left, FYI, in case. And he does 20 damage. Do you want to get an attack in as well?
Yeah, I will tell Tico to lean back and duck.
Okay.
And I will do a running jump, Final Fantasy Dragoon style, into the mummy guy.
Okay. Yeah, give me an attack. It's almost assuredly going to hit, but...
Justin says he gets sneak attack.
Justin, I'm vaguely rolling. I'm not going to roll the dice. I rolled a d20 to see if you hit.
It was a 21.
That hits. Its armor is 11, and it's barely moving.
Oh, hell yeah. Do you want me to roll damage too?
Yeah, please.
Where are you? That is not a lot, but it's 7 damage. It's something.
Okay. Yeah, the mummy crawls towards you and punches you, and does
punches me?
Yeah, tries to. Does a 21 hit?
Hold on, how long does this shit last? Shit.
Yeah, it's probably been like 15 to 20 to 30 minutes. Okay. So you take 8 bludgeoning damage and 8 necrotic damage.
Okay, so it explodes with ice shards all into it. It takes 15 damage.
I need you to also do a 12 constitution saving throw.
Okay. What is this? Damn. That is a 10.
Yay!
Oh,
sorry. You are cursed. You have what I like to call as mummy rot. You got the bad case of that mummy rot. But as it gets in and you feel yourself get that rot, it does crumble into nothingness. The cursed target cannot regain hit points, and its hit point maximum decreases by 10 for every 24 hours that elapse.
We gotta find someone with removed curse.
If the curse reduces the target's hit point maximum to 0, the target dies and his body turns to dust.
Damn. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. Yeah, so you're cursed, so you can't be healed, and you lose 10 from your top HP. But good news. Looking down.
Meanwhile, Karloff is humming a little song while she's doing some pipe work and plumbing.
just like...
Two Swords is with very like, interesting stonework on this architecture here in this room. I wonder what Tico and Gnash are doing.
You get bracers of defense, which all of you can figure out whomst to give it to.
Nice.
And a yellow diamond elemental gem. This gem contains a mote of elemental energy. When you use an action to break the gem, an earth elemental is summoned as if you cast conjure elemental.
Oh,
so it's basically like a one-time summon of a beautiful elemental. So break this in case of emergency.
Nice.
Yeah, there's some other places. That was the most interesting place.
What were those bracers?
Of defense.
Bracers of defense.
This gives you +2 AC. So.
Oh.
Who has the lowest AC?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have to. What is it? I don't think you can have armor. If you're wearing no armor and using no shield.
Okay.
So
then probably.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's me. I don't wear
Gnash,
armor.
you're the only one that can benefit from it.
Look, I got no shield. Just make me utterly unhittable.
Oh yeah, it'd be stupid for me.
Yeah, this would be busted.
Yeah, then you explore more around. All the other places are more alcoves of the same that you've seen before. More survivors are bringing in the dead and trying to get them out of the way as they cry. And tell you how bad things are here. yeah, if you reconvene, Feria says it's safe to sleep here for the night. Even though she hears about, let me see if she even can. I don't think she's strong enough to remove curse. Let me look. She tells you that the mummy rot is no joke, but she believes that one of the clerics that went with Ravengard should be able to help you.
There's like the fist upstairs too. You try that again or something. I don't know.
That is true. That might do something. I
The
don't.
altar.
Yeah, that might work. I don't know. Let me see if any of them do. Nope. And let's see the druid. I don't think the druid does, but I want to check.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I have lesser restoration, and I can sort of change spells during a rest.
Okay.
So with
shit.
lesser restoration work, it says you touch a creature and can end either one disease or one condition afflicting it. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah,
You were close.
Heck yeah, I'm
lo-
trying.
I loved it. I love it. Yeah, you know, I think the spell is literally called Remove Curse.
Okay.
There is a little there is a literal spell called remove cards, but there's other.
Yeah, there's other things too. So, but Feria was like, "I'm so sorry, child, but I believe Ravengard has a cleric with him that should be able to help you, hopefully. Or you could just simply find Pesha, and maybe that will help you
Pesha!
wherever she is."
Damn true.
Yeah, so she tells you that the grant, let me move you guys to the map zone. There's probably a button to auto do that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so you guys are in the high hall, which is there, right?
High hall for the living.
And Feria, ooh, fuck. Shit, I moved the map.
You're good.
Points out that up here is the Grand Cemetery. She says it shouldn't be too horrible to get to. There's unfortunately more undead over that area, but we think that you should be able to get there.
You should come with.
No, I have to take care of the people here.
No, you got to come with.
What? No.
I want that D4.
Oh, Chad, I'm sorry. I my D4 is going to be spread very thin over here with all of these survivors. They need me to treat wounds, bless water, and things of that nature. The book she's holding, Rhea looks at it and is like,
Oh, you're still here?
Damn.
Replaced.
such ownage. She goes,
Cold-blooded.
"That's the tome of the Creed Resolute. It survived." And Feria says, "Yeah, we thought that we needed to make sure it didn't get destroyed. This is the book where every member of Elturel, or Eltagard, when they're old enough to read, signs an oath, swearing to defend Elturel body and soul. Every page is just, as she flips through it, is just filled with signature after signature, over and over and over and over again. Pages. As soon as the book gets filled, magically more pages appear at the back. This has been with us for dozens of years. And, we had no idea that this would be what tied us to the hell that has befallen us now."
Shit.
Reyes tells her that while I think that you should continue to protect that book, make sure no one writes their name in it again. I can't see how that would happen, but just make sure it doesn't get destroyed. I have a feeling we'll need it in the future.
Hell yeah.
Anything else you guys want to do before we end for this evening? It's a little bit of downtime. First real downtime you've had since you've gotten to Avernus.
During this downtime, do we feel like maybe we've like grown as people? Maybe like
Yeah, Tico and I did have a fun bonding jog through the thing.
I mean, like maybe I feel like we were like we as a team, as warriors and adventurers, we were like at one level when we came to the High Hall, and maybe we're on another level.
We were at this level, right? And now we're at this level.
Yeah, you guys feel like if you take a sweepy, then you'll be at the next level. You think that you will completely level up to
So
whatever, like I would probably say you're at the 5th level now, given all the levels, and you'd get to the 6th level, I'd say.
Nice.
So it's considered a long rest, would you say? A good sleepy?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
And I'm going to try and mend Bear all the way back up to full health.
Okay,
So brand
perfect.
new, shiny, sparkling.
Beautiful baby. Yeah, is there anything else you want to do in the evening / whatever?
Once,
Nope. So just I want to reiterate real quick so I don't forget. So we've fully explored this underbelly, and then we have potential our quest to go to the cemetery. But there's this hidden passageway beneath.
Yes. Do you guys want to explore that?
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't show you that.
I mean, if we depending how long it goes.
Yeah, no, it's not super long. Okay, so yeah, you kind of look beneath it.
Wait, so Gnash has the bracers. Who's holding on to that earth elemental? Because that's going to be money, I feel like, at one point.
Probably Tico.
Yeah, Tico's probably holding all 3 of them.
He'll never use it because it means he has to give up a jewel.
That is true.
He has
He
to just
doesn't give up the shield, yeah, for the bracers.
I mean, Tico's not here, so you guys can just take it.
We wrestle it from his hands.
Yeah, like no.
Oh.
We spend 3 hours trying to trick him.
You no longer are able to take a long rest due to it. Okay, so you kind of go down this tunnel. It is accessible beneath the fountain here, and it's still kind of dripping a little bit. It leads to, it's basically like a sort of like a underground sewer pipe, I guess you would say, and it leads to a ripped and torn edge of a huge sewer pipe. I guess it's probably the easiest way to say it. Sewer tunnel with a little bit of blood and water dripping out, and as you look down, it is Avernus. The blood war that you saw previously is raging beneath you. You see a little bit more clearly some of the obelisks put in the ground that are chained, that have Avernus chained and that are pulling it down. There are swarms of demons and legions of devils defending and fighting over each of these obelisks down there.
It's still really far.
It's like 500 feet. Yes.
Okay, so it's just like the underbelly of the slab of rock.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing of value except it's a hole.
It's a hole.
there.
It's a way to leave Elturel if you want.
Maybe we should collapse this tunnel, or I don't know, like close it off, or how?
Yeah, how would you do that?
Let's see.
Or we get with that battle raging, I don't think we want to drop a rope ladder down and close.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Hey, y'all move. Make a little space. We're coming down.
Let me look at my spells. Beep, beep, beep.
It's basically just a tunnel that slopes down so that, stuff can be, probably led to a river back in the day. You know how ancient cities were. It's like, who gives a shit if it leads to the river?
This does not happen. Two Swords leaps and does a 3-point landing in the middle of the battle, and then fights his way through all 20,000 demons.
Okay. Yeah,
We got a clear path, so we just follow him.
Yeah, you die. You guys die.
Can we all hop loogies?
I gave everybody the give everybody the mummy curse because they touch me.
You could throw down one of the jars of holy water, and when it crashes, they'll go, ah!
Yeah, that's
That
funny.
would be
Let's
funny.
do that.
Wait, if I drink the holy water and then I pee on them?
Okay, depending on
We
how.
drink the holy water and then spit.
Yes. All these things work, and you guys are.
Oh,
Having...
Karloff, you got that one in the eye.
You see from down there vaguely, but more. It's mostly just like a unidentifiable swarm of stuff with occasionally huge creatures just like clearing a huge path or getting tackled by equally huge creatures. It's
So,
horrible down there.
I'll talk to the group too. Karloff. So we can do something, or we could just tell Faria about this and then let them decide if they want to like seal up the tunnel. Kind of
Yeah.
what y'all think. Leave it up to them because we're gonna kind of move it on. So kind of just let them know what's happening and then say, hey, y'all got a leak you might want to plug.
Yeah, I don't have anything like spell wise that can seal it off, so let's just tell them about it. Maybe there's like somebody who can do something about it, like push a big boulder over it.
I mean, I could like hack chunks of rock off the
You
wall.
could probably break
It'll take a
the
while.
secret hatch if you wanted to too. That would be decent. Or move some of the sarcophagi on top of it, maybe.
Yeah, put a mummy in there.
Yeah, put the mummy there.
Stuff it full of stuff
Drop
the
a
secret
mummy
tunnel
on top of them.
full of mummies.
Yeah, you go drop a mummy down there, then it'll mummy curse everybody. And then it'll all
That's
turn
a
to
good,
ash.
tie a rope around the mummy, survive its screams, and then dangle it as a portable sort of like clarion of cursing. I don't think that'd work, but I like it.
You just watch like the battlefield, like all the demons and devils, like it starts at one point and ripples out like on a pond, ripples like turning into black and ash. Like
Look how this work! If only we were able to hit an AC 11 creature. Okay, with that, I think we're gonna have to end it. But you level up if you think of anything you want to ask, talk about with the dozens and dozens and dozens of weeping people who are terrified, kind of spreading out. It's sort of like Lost. Lost season 1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's, the 100. Any other media where something like this could potentially happen. People are weeping and things of that nature. But you were able to save a lot of people. Not everyone, due to your previous rest. So many people are like, if only we were saved an hour earlier, we could have been.
All right.
Cool. All right, let's do the drawing for a copy of Space Tripping. So if you're in the Twitch chat, do #tripping, and you'll be able to win a copy of Pat Edwards' very good book. It's so weird consuming things that your buddies have created, because it's like, well, I sure hope this is good, so I don't have to lie to them next time I talk to them. But I like it a lot. It's very funny. It's well written, and
thank you.
I hope there's sex in it. But also, who's to say? I hope that Chuck and Job get together. You know what I'm saying? I hope they give they kiss each other on his little yellow face. OTP right there. So all right, I'm gonna close the thing right now. Boom. Drawing. Oh my God. Pat, it is up to you, but a certain Justin one of the I feel like we should
I will send Justin one anyway.
Okay.
But, he's got the audiobook, I think, or is going to.
Yeah. All right. Oh, good.
No, we just had the voice actor who did the audiobook on Audible on Rewatch. We
no
just
shit.
recorded
That rules.
Yeah.
Tinicus or Jeff Tien, you win. Congratulations. I should probably click the button.
Yay!
Justin, I can't fucking believe you.
Oh, that's so fucking funny. I love when that happens. Jeff, you win. Congratulations. We'll make sure that you get a copy of the book. Is there anything else that you all want to plug before we end the stream for the day. Let me quickly first say thank you so much to everyone, as Pat said earlier, for being here today after we missed last week. Our promise to you is to always be here several times a month.
I want to plug a friend's thing. So some of you know Tim, you know Ash?
Yes.
Budget. So Ash is a film director. That's her job. And she does, she works for LinkedIn, does like LinkedIn learning videos, but she also creates her own films. And she had a short film that was making the film festival circuit last year called Zombie Debt that won awards and was nominated for awards. And she won, there was a filmmaker's, she won like the Wonder Woman Award for, women film directors and creators. That she couldn't show it to the public because it was doing the festival circuit, but it is now, if you're curious. It's very short, very, very good, very funny. It's called Zombie Debt. It's on her YouTube channel. It's Laugh Stash TV. So if you Google on YouTube or Zombie Debt, and I'll put in the chat.
Hell yeah.
Laugh Stash TV, baby.
Great, short, very good. I'm really happy that the public gets to see it now too.
Yeah, I was unable to see it due to when it was showing.
At Dragon Con.
At Dragon Con, I was at a bad time, but I was able to meet Ash in person.
Mm-hmm. She said if we ever have her on here, she wants to play a monk named Two Fists.
Okay.
Nickname, but Two Fists for the Wind will be the full name. But yeah.
Perfect.
I did a bad thing when I leveled up, but it's great. It's good now.
Did Tianicus might give him my email or something?
Yes,
him, or
I'm doing that right.
Yeah,
I'm doing that right now. What else do you guys have to plug?
You can listen to me on Transformation Sequence. It is a podcast about anime. If you love my horrible voice and my stupid ass jokes, you can listen to it. Also, me and Tim are on the Naruto Rewatch podcast. It's good as hell. It's called Naruto Revuto. You can find us on Twitter at Naruto Revuto. Give it a listen. It's very funny.
Yes, it has been such a joy. That comes out every Wednesday. Go to wherever your podcasts exist. Look up Naruto Revuto. We are there. We will have our third episode releasing tomorrow, March 11th. And that's right when things start to get really beefy and good in the show. So we start talking about how much we love Zabuza and things of that nature.
I need to start putting, Kim, I need to put you in the rotation of people I send the Naruto anime TikToks to.
Please!
I have filled Jesse's DMs full of them.
Yes!
And I keep being like, I just need to make a group DM with you, the two of you. Yeah. I can't do Tim. I can't send them to you because it's spoiled.
Yeah, you'll sometimes they'll and some of the chats we're in will be like, Tim, don't look. Tim, don't look. We about to go off on Jiraiya. Who was the man that you were talking about the other day that people are like, was it Hagen? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, Hiden. Yeah,
I was like, you guys like, what do you guys think of this guy? I was like, I've literally never seen him. It's like, oh, he's in tons of
Tim, stop looking. Tim, go away! Shut the door.
Let's also plug Dryad by Curtis Weeby. Is it Weeb? It's Weeb, right? It's Weeb.
Weeb. Yep, and no one else.
And our good friend Justin Osterling, and be sure to always put the apostrophe after Justin's name.
Justin Osterling.
Justin Osterling. I'm just kidding. I almost did post the promo image with parentheses in it. And I was like, oops. It's a very, very good book. It looks to be 110% hard fantasy book. So I'm sure if you get in there, go to comicsology.com. Wait, what? Yeah. And it's just Dryad. You know Dryad, the word Dryad. Or go to your local comic book place. It's by Oni Press. Wow. It's so cool. He's also, I didn't realize he was also coloring it. I should have known that. That's so cool. That Justin's also coloring it. But
cool.
Yeah, it's a story about family with brown people in it, and it's a comic book. Isn't that fucked up? Isn't that so
They're
cool?
All hot. They're all hot.
And
they're all hot.
They're hot.
Yeah, which is something we don't always get. We get a lot of hot people in these days, which is good, but not as many diversity as we could. Anything else anyone wants to plug? Did I do a good job, Justin? Anything else?
That's all I got. You can find me on Twitter and anywhere else you can stalk your exes at Josketh, but I don't have anything coming out yet. Well, who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah.
You can
I will be. Everything's in production. I'll be screaming about the Red Opera later this spring and summer.
I'm excited about that. I'm trying to stream a little bit more over here every now and again, but not too much. I mean, you're already here, so we don't need to convince you. But we're streaming Greetings Adventures tonight at around 8:30 or so, and then that's when we start the show, and then as soon as Bachman gets his baby to sleep, we'll start playing, so who knows. We were doing every single Tuesday, unless we get sick, like last week, at 8:30, and we're trying to do a more sort of show format, and that way we entertainment before and sometimes after, as we talk about maybe our hot dentists and things like that. So we're trying to do a little more things because we're only doing one D&D episode that week, so we try to do a little more fun stuff, chatting and shit. We should probably bring back the fan art corner, but we just are so behind. I don't know. We don't have a good way to do it. There's a pile. You can follow me on Twitter at Tim Lanning to see all the other fun stuff I do. And y'all, thank you so much. It's been so long since we played. Well, it's been 2 weeks, but these have been long 2 weeks. If you're in a voting state, please go vote today.
Yes!
If you're in the stream, if your primary is today, I think you should vote for Bernie Sanders for 1,001 reasons. But you should at least vote, so that, especially if you're between the ages of 18 and 29, to help I know it's harder because of a lot of the life places people in that age range are, but if you could, that'd be great, to beef them.
Think of it as investing in a future for yourself. That's not fucking terrible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For the next 4 years plus.
Yeah, who knows how long. But yeah, thank you so much. We'll see you next week at 2 p.m. or so. Bye.
Bye. We love you.
See if I can pull extra.
Please vote.
Please vote. Please vote.
Good God. I will give you